Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy October! It is my absolute favourite time of year. Halloween is my favourite holiday. October, all of it is just Halloween to me. So like, I'm living! On top of that, we have Daryl's show, Boys spin-off, Gen V just dropped. We have Fear the Walking Dead in a few weeks. It is just... it's a good time to be alive. So I started Gen V reactions over the weekend. I did the first 3 episodes. That was a lot of recording and a lot more of editing. In case you missed it, the first 3 episodes went up here on YouTube. They're the shorter versions, obviously, because hello, we gotta dance around copyright. The extended version of this Daryl Diixon reactions going up over on Patreon. There's a whole bunch of shows going on over there. There's the X-Files, there's Gotham, Buffy, Supernatural, Only Murders in the Building, Star Trek. There's a film every week as well. Tuesday is film day. And coming up to Halloween, we're going to be doing a bunch of horror movies, and the whole year is just worth it to get to October. So the link to my Patreon, Twitter, Instagram, anywhere that you can find me to say hi is down below. My good day has just been ruined by catching sight of my hair. Okay, I've had it short for years. I've had undercuts and mohawks for years. I'm trying to grow it out, but the problem is, not that any of you give a shit. I'm aware. I'm going to tell you anyway. This is the healthiest I've had my hair in years. There is no bleach, there is no dye. This is my natural colour. I don't like it. So it's a rough time. But we're going to power through. Or we're going to crack and shave our whole head. He's fine, right? He's got plot armour. Yeah, Daryl fell through a building at the end of last episode, but he's got plot armour. Now look at him, he's grand. Not even a hurt hip. You cannot pray the walkers away, baby boy. Do you know what? I gotta give it to him though. It's a bit of a boss move to just stand in a herd of walkers and start praying. Poor little Laurent must be very constipated from not giving a shit. Oh, don't tell me that was a dream sequence. Was that not even real? He was dreaming about Laurent praying the walkers. Ugh! This is a really pretty scene. That looked like a nibble. That looked like a nibble on the ankle. Get your ass out of that water and inspect your legs. God, I love him. I love him. This little bitch has been my favourite character for years. I just love him. He's so beautifully wonderful. Did he not even check his leg, no? He just got out of that situation, lay down on the ground, sighed a little bit and didn't even check his leg. That, well, okay.
Pour servir l'Union. Pour nous ramener le garçon. Ce n'est pas n'importe quel gamin. Il a une destinée.
Parle de sa naissance comme d'un miracle. Une fable imbécile.
No, he's out there praying the bites away in dreams.
Sont ceux qui vous ont accordé leur confiance.
Oh, that's brave. Don't be throwing looks at that baby. It's not the child's fault it's crying. I just would have headbutted her. Boom! Right over the child's head.
Room manual, where is it? Come on. Yeah. This way.
Sit up on the front of my bike. I'll bicycle us there. They're my birds.
Ils vont être délicieux, tes pigeons.
Oh, he's so fine. He's so fine, but you couldn't have done that a few seconds earlier and saved the pigeon, man. If you'd gone back a few seasons into The Walking Dead and told me that in the future Daryl would be carrying a box of pigeons around France, I don't know what I would have said. Didn't even tell him how to care for the birds. What are you supposed to feed them? That probably was one of the coolest kills that we'd seen. Him coming in and just taking that fella's head clean off with the... what is it called? A mace? Everyone's been saying it about Isabel, that she's one of the best characters in the show. And I agree. She's absolutely stealing the spotlight in this show.
He's running, he's hiding.
He doesn't know Paris. Where would he go?
Eiffel Tower.
She's gone, Queen.
I don't think he accepts that.
Women need a damn good reason to come back. We need a damn good reason to stay.
He's writing about his feelings in his little miniature diary. He's not even listening to you.
Quitté Paris.
He ran away because he's confused. Should have been honest with him long ago.
Paris kind of sucks.
Oh, she looks like she is about to absolutely collapse. Look at that wonky leg. Oh, I wouldn't go near that, Laurent. That's a really cool shot. Nope. Back the fuck up. So kind of them to all wait until right now, this very moment, to break free. They've been vibing here for presumably years. This new weapon that he has, I am obsessed. It's like, do you remember the walker kill he did in an earlier season of The Walking Dead with the chain where he took out a bunch of walkers? Norman always said that was like one of his favourite kills. So it's like they gave him a weapon where he could just do that kill over and over again. Oh, now, come on. That's a bit too fucking clever. Walkers shouldn't be able to do that. Careful, there's a driver in the car. Get out of the car, Laurent! Why did he just sit there?
On m'avait dit que c'était la fête avec Laïssa. The blah 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 de Dieu, de Jésus.
Daryl's like, I heard blah blah blah, he's being disrespectful. Do you want me to kill him? Ew, what the fuck? You stopped yourself mid-spit? Yeah, he came to his senses and thought the better of that. He was rearing up like a camel or an alpaca, ready to straight at her, and he wizened up.
You're my father.
You're a smart lad.
She said my father was brave. He went away to fight the hungry ones.
But I did save you from the ones at the tower, didn't I?
I didn't see you there.
Laurent is not impressed with his fuckery.
Now you're safe.
What about Isabel? And Daryl?
Isabel will join us. We'll be together soon.
Where's Daryl in this equation, buddy boy? I didn't hear his name.
She very bad girl.
It's not his first time interrogating someone. I'd let him at him. We gotta get Laurent back. And he's sexy as hell when he's mad.
Where I grew up, there was this little boy lived down the street. His name was Jimmy. They always picked on Jimmy. And his dad was a drunk. I don't think I ever saw that guy sober. Jimmy got a piglet as a present. His dad says he wants him to kill the piglet and eat it for church dinner. Ties it up to a tree in the backyard. He wants to make it quick, painless. He ends up hurting him worse. No one ever fucked with Jimmy anymore.
Okay. All right. Now what does he want?
C'est génial to get to me. Dis-nous comment rentrer au demi-monde.
We'll take him with us.
Dude, he could bleed out. I don't think we can move him. You stibbity stabbed him like a billion times into the belly while telling your pig story. Also, I just want to... He's been my favourite character since like 2016, right? Since I first started The Walking Dead. We've seen him have ups and downs. We've seen him get entangled in so many different storylines. He has spoken more in these 4 episodes than like his entirety on The Walking Dead. I love that they've really brought him to the forefront. I know it's his own show. I know obviously he's going to be a main character. I mean, like him throwing in that story about his childhood, about Jimmy the pig slayer. I've just really, really loved what they've done with him so far. And he's speaking. He's not just grunting and mumbling in the background. Motherfuckers having conversations and dialogue. I love it. And I like that we're getting to see, we know he's capable of like dark things. Again, we've seen it in The Walking Dead. We've seen him go torture mode. That was more extreme than any torture we saw him do in The Walking Dead. Hang on, I gotta reapply my lipstick because the tension in that scene just sucked all the moisture from my lips.
No, I made all that shit up.
You made it up?
All right.
He's like, I was just feeling silly. I felt like telling a story while I did some torture. So, what a twisted little brain you have, beautiful man.
Alors cette bataille, c'est ensemble qu'on va la livrer.
Hey, whoa. I have to play that back. Is that season 1 Dean Winchester's jacket? Is that John Winchester's jacket that Dean robbed? Either way, that is giving me Supernatural vibes. Is it? I'm sorry, that looks a bit too similar for it to just be a look-alike. And it's the same length too. It comes down to just about his ass. Like, look. Oh, Daryl, you're blocking him.
There's something I wanted to tell you.
Did you tell me at the river?
She's like, yeah, I was scared enough to tell him a story. You didn't even want to fucking hear it.
J'ai eu des sentiments amoureux depuis que t'as prononcé tes vœux. Ton là avec Daryl. Ce que t'as eu là, c'est de l'inquiétude. Je viens de l'embrasser. La communauté qu'ils sont en train de bâtir et je me dis que peut-être je pourrais en faire partie. J'ai vécu moi avant de prendre le voile. T'as jamais connu la vie dans un monde normal.
She's a very understanding character, man. I really like her. I really like her as a character. And so what? She doesn't have feelings for Daryl? Or is she just saying that? Because I've been getting kind of vibes from them, but maybe it is just platonic friendship vibes.
I brought you here to negotiate for the American. So it was to you.
Is that your weapons?
Een type wishes of corn?
Oh, quit throwing
You want me to
against
swap a
Canada.
whole human for some sticks of corn?
You have a Monet Japanese footbridge. I want that.
Well, you can have it then.
Oh, he's a psychopath. You just bit a hard toffee clean in half. He'd be deadly as a walker. Them fucking jaws are too strong.
What about the boy?
I don't have him.
Je peux pas laisser cet enfant quitter Paris.
Not pick him up alone into the fucking room.
She's not gonna be alone. You'll be with him. Take that.
I'm gonna get Isabel back and we're gonna go be a couple and you can raise my kid. Voila! How is this guy even standing? He stabbed him like 6 times in the fucking abdomen. Oh, you fucking prick. He looked hurt by that. He was like, oh, you fucking hit me in the nose. After I told you that wonderful fairy tale about the pig.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Bon appetit.
Dude, that was so Shane-coded of you. Like with Otis, granted, I mean, Shane killed Otis for the distraction. Daryl didn't do nothing to him. Well, he stabbed him earlier, but you know. And it just fucking left him there. Bon appetited him to death. He's after getting his first taste of freedom in years. There ain't nobody here who's like over him or the boss. He's in France alone. None of his friends from home are here. He really knows that there's like 0 stakes. He's like, I can kill whoever the fuck I want. No one can tell me shit. We're getting a different side of him in France.
I hope you get to go home soon.
You don't want me here?
She's like, no, not really. I'm not ready to be a mother.
You're nice. But you don't want people to know that.
I'm gonna take you to it right now.
Then I should give Anna back a charm.
You're not that fucking nice, Anna.
Just go.
Never mind, she's fine. Change my mind on her. She's grand, she's cool.
Fucking diversion.
I love the use of the F-bombs in this show. The language flows so seamlessly that you hardly even notice it, and it feels like such a realistic depiction of how people would just fucking talk. I really do like that. Oh! 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 I love the way he grabs people. It's something I've noticed. Whenever Daryl grabs somebody, he doesn't grab him, he always kind of smacks his hands onto them. Look away. I get it, Laurent was looking, so he didn't want to do it because it's setting a bad example. But now is not the time to be setting examples.
Les voilà.
This is going a bit well. Nobody has died. There's been no deaths and we're all reconciling by the river.
Thank you. Someone who can make sure that they'll let him pass. He knows how to make things happen. He'll do it for me.
You're staying?
I'll go with you. I'll take care of Corin.
Not about me, it's about Law.
Well, then get him a fucking boat.
Then none of us will make it out. Because there's no one else who can take him to the nest safely.
Oh, wait a second. She's asking him to continue on this journey and she's going to stay here? This poor cunt. Every time he thinks he's about to get home, something else happens. Fucking hell. Paris is just a never-ending ball of stuff that Daryl has to manoeuvre.
But if it is, I hope you make it home.
I hope this isn't it. I kind of love what they've built together.
When am I going to see you again?
You've 2 options, Laurent. She's either going to die off screen and we're going to find her walkified body in season 2, or she'll just pop up in season 2. Alive.
Mais si tu peux pas,
Fais-moi
Come on.
viens avec nous.
Isabella really thought that Laurent was speaking to her there. And he said, come with us, please. No, he was just talking to his sister. Well, off we go. Tootin' our way down along this fucking random ass French river. It's for the best, but I'd never do fuck all for the best. She should have gone with them. Huge trust though on her part that she would trust Daryl to continue on without her. I mean, Laurent is her most precious person, you know, and she trusts Daryl. That's pretty big. Sailing through Paris, looking at all of the big ass landmarks, sitting shoulder to shoulder with the alleged prophet. Okay, I get that why she's doing this, but I would come in here with the most attitude I could muster. I'm gonna make life hell for you, so pour me a fucking drink, fuck knuckles. Is that the Statue of fucking Liberty? Girl, what are you doing here? Yeah, now that does bring back memories, because didn't France give Statue of Liberty to America, to New York? And they have like a smaller version there at home as well. Alright, that makes sense. That's nuts though, because Maggie and Negan were also looking at the same statue, just in New York. My, what a small world. But that is it for this week's reaction, you guys. Thank you so much for watching along with me. Like I said at the start of the video, the more extended version goes up over on Patreon. The link to my Twitter, my Instagram, anywhere that you can find me is in the description down below. I can't believe we only have 2 episodes left of season 1. I'm purposefully not doing any review videos or breakdown videos because I want to go back and do it just as a whole. I'm going to do like a half hour, 45-minute long breakdown of the whole season once it's done. There's only 6 episodes. So I just think it makes more sense to watch it straight through. And then when I'm done, I'm going to watch it again, make notes, and talk about the season as in entirety. But it's nuts to think that we only have 2 episodes left. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you all soon.